light, chase the light away at sunset, sunset, at sunset, sunset.
It's a beautiful tune there from Roger Bartlett. All right. Let's see if we can get the man in here himself. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing pretty good. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, man. I can hear you.
How you doing?
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Yeah. Have you got your blueberry?
No, because blueberry is awful. It's Count Chocula.
Count Chocula, yeah. I knew it was one of the. I knew it was Count Chocula, but I thought maybe we had converted you at some point in time or another. No,
I'm 100% in the Count Chocula camp.
Okay, fine. Okay. All right, so you scared the hell out of everybody this past week, and you kind of kept it on the down low till, you didn't know whether you was going to have to, plan a funeral or what. So now you're okay. Tell us what happened.
Well, I last Friday I was having a little bit of a gallbladder attack, like gallstones, but the attacks just wouldn't go away. So I was like, you know what? I got to go get something to take and make this go away.
Right.
So I go to the hospital, and they're testing for the gallbladder. They're looking for like pulmonary edema, all kind of different things. And they did some blood tests and something called troponin. It was just
What is it?
It was just
troponin.
barely out of specs.
Yeah.
Troponin. So it was just barely elevated. It was, just traceable. And they said, well, let's look into this further. So they decided to do an echocardiogram, basically a sonogram on the heart. And they found in one of the heart walls, there was some fluttering. So they said has to be some restricted blood flow or something going on. Well, they didn't know what they were going to find when they got in there. So they scheduled an echocardiogram, not an echocardiogram, but a heart catheter for Monday. So that's when they found that the LAD artery, the one they call the Widowmaker, was 90. At first, they thought it was 95% blocked, but it turns out it was 99%.
Wow.
So I had that going for me, and then when they went further, they found out that there's a little bit of an anomaly with me. And that I don't even
we could have told them
Campbell an anomaly.
We could have told them that. I mean, all they had to do was call, and we said, listen, there's a lot going on inside there. Okay.
Yeah. Not only was I feeling fine with a 99% blockage, it turns out I don't even have the left main coronary artery. It doesn't exist.
Really?
Yes.
Wow, birth defect you didn't know he had.
Well, you think you swallowed it at some point in time or another, or what? Where did it go? I mean,
I don't know if they disappear if you eat too many Thai peppers. I don't know.
Disintegrated it.
Yeah, just got rid of that there, puppy. It went away.
So that kind of makes it not, the LAD being blocked even worse because I didn't have an alternative path for blood to get to that left side of the heart. So it was a mess. So I was a walking time bomb. And
literally.
Somebody else wants to say something here.
It was actually a miracle.
Oh,
Hey, Patty.
I tell you, when we say it's not easy being Patty, I mean we mean it. I mean, look at the crap she's got to put up with.
You got that right.
You, sir. You better go try to get the lottery or something because you are one lucky individual.
Yeah.
Well, he tells me I hit the lottery every day.
Every day.
Every day.
With that LAD, you almost hit the whole jackpot with the insurance policy.
Well, that's what he keeps telling me.
I keep telling her, I was like, you would be so rich.
I don't think that's the way she wants to get rich, though.
No.
Not at all.
Yeah. Wow. What a scary
5 days in the hospital.
Yeah, I mean, we can laugh about it now, but it's man, I got to admit, scared the hell out of me when you told me that, and I'm sure it scared the hell out of you too when this was all going on.
it was a little spooky. And the worst part was waiting for them to do the heart cath, because at that point they didn't know what they were going to find. They didn't know if it was going to be a stent or if it was going to be triple bypass.
Yeah.
So it's kind of the waiting and not knowing, and to find the results were as dramatic as they were, especially since I'm missing the main artery.
I'm glad we didn't know that going in.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I was pissed because I had just ordered all these damn shirts. You know, if you don't like Tim Campbell, you're an asshole. You know, and I mean, I spent 6 months working on the artwork and everything. You know, and I just pushed okay, order, and then you tell me that, and I'm like, damn it! Now we got to have a damn benefit for him and raise all this money.
It would have been even more appropriate if I was dead, because then you really can't say.
Them T-shirt tuxes would have came in pretty good for a funeral.
Yeah. Good thing is we had the tuxedo T-shirts. I mean, we could have wore those to the funeral or whatever, But I mean,
yeah. So that whole thing that was a scary thing too, because this is the worst time of year to be getting that sick.
Yeah.
So, and with Key West coming up and all the activities.
Yeah.
So it was a little spooky, and having hardware put in your heart was kind of a weird feeling too. Anybody that's had a stent put in before kind of knows that it's just weird to think that it went in through my arm and put a chunk of metal in my heart. So
it's crazy. I mean, and they I mean, technology has come so far, and stuff like that. I mean, they're talking about those little robots to put in your system. Nanobots, yeah. To go in. There's the hippie chick. She's in there.
Hello. I am so happy to see you. Oh my goodness. What do you say?
Yeah, the technology is amazing, I gotta say.
Yeah. Well, so being the normal crazy artist that he is, he's telling me this message, and he's like, but I should be okay. I should be able to do my gig this next weekend. I was like, I'm like, these guys really have no sense at all.
Well,
The show must go on, right?
Yeah.
When all this started, I was still planning on playing my gig on Saturday. I wanted to check out of the hospital, play my gig, and then check back in. They wouldn't let me.
No, they wouldn't let him. They wouldn't even let me drive him to the other hospital.
Well, I'm the same way. Listen, the first time I ever took the hippie chick to Key West, she had surgery that morning.
I did.
And I'm like, I'm talking to the doctors. Like, how long does she need to recover from this? Well, she needs to rest for at least about 10 or 12 hours. I'm like, that's perfect. We can get to Key West in about 12 hours. I'll just here's your pillow. Just go to sleep, and I'll take care of the rest.
Well, even leaving the hospital Tuesday after being in there for 5 days, the thought crossed my mind hey, I can get a half a day's work in if I could just go to work this afternoon.
No.
Well, it's just and for some people, I'm wired the same way. I have to stay busy. There's no even if I have some downtime, I'll find something else to do. Something that, hey, I got 10 minutes here, I can fix this or whatever. I mean, it's just how I am.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Sitting around is not something I do very well.
Yeah.
Being forced to lay there and watch below deck marathons in the hospital bed was
Yeah. Well, we are excited about getting down to Key West, and of course, we are very excited about the SAC Awards being on the big stage down there.
Absolutely.
Sponsored by Tiki Man Radio.
That's right.
I finally gave him his money.
now I need it.
Yeah.
But I wanted to make sure we had this up for you guys.
Oh, very
nice.
Oh, check
SAC
it out.
Award.
The golden
And just so
SAC
you
Award.
know,
Yeah.
we actually have help this year because Dave Freeman has decided is going to join me and help MC
Oh, very cool.
Nice.
one of these lovely awards.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Nice.
awesome.
Very nice.
We got a box full of them back here.
I'm so pissed that I don't qualify anymore, since, and how does that work? You don't qualify either since you're nominated for the TRMA.
And I've been nominated in every category up until now. I'm twice nominated female vocalist of the year.
Oh, very nice.
well,
Very
The
nice.
streak comes to an end.
Yes. Yes.
No, because I've been sleeping with the rules committee chairman.
Listen, whatever it takes, man. Whatever it takes. You know, I'd hate to tell you where I'd be right now if I'd have been born a female. Okay, I'm gonna say right now because I'd be the. Well,
I know where
anyway.
you'd be right now.
Anyway, well, man, I'm so glad you're good. All kidding aside, you know, we love you guys, and the only thing that sucks about you guys is that you're too far away. We don't get to spend as much time with you. But I'm so glad you came through this, and you know, I knew that it would be important for everybody that's a big Tim Campbell and fan out there that at least see that you're okay and hear it from you.
Yeah, I'm glad you gave me this opportunity because I'm not the best Facebooker in the world. Patty's really good at it.
Yeah.
So, and I don't like talking about myself a whole lot.
Mm-hmm.
I know that sounds not believable, but
Yeah. Well,
you know, this gives me a good opportunity to let everybody know I'm fine. You know, I was up back at it pretty quick. The worst part is all of the medications you have to take because of having the stent and the procedure and everything, and the side effects of all that.
Yeah.
So kind of having to deal with all that is a bit of a mess.
yeah.
But I'm all right. I'm
Yeah.
good. I thought I kept my spirits up through the whole thing. I was hoping I wasn't being a
He did.
drag.
His nurses loved him.
Yeah. Oh,
Of
I'm
course
sure.
they did.
I'm sure they're like,
course
damn,
they did.
he's crazy as hell. I know.
And we're ready to get back at it.
Yeah.
We have a gig. Our gig yesterday got canceled because of an Ian coming through our neighborhood.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
So we're back at it next weekend if the weather, weather permitting. And then after that, I'm heading to New Jersey with the beautiful Boomer Blake. We are the Starsky and Hutch of travel.
Oh, my gosh. That's going to be awesome.
wow. I don't know if there's enough alcohol for that. That's a lot, man. That's a lot.
It's going to be quite a fun show.
We're trying to get things going up in the Northeast, our neck of the woods and
Sure.
in the trot rock world. And Boomer's putting together this thing up in New Jersey, and we're going to have a good time.
Well, there you go.
So
Well, do you have to change anything as far as dieting or anything like that with this new procedure, or you just back to the margaritas and salt?
Well, unfortunately, I had other issues that came up 2 years ago, and my diet had to change pretty drastically.
Yeah.
So having done that already, there's just a few tweaks. So it's not going to have to be a whole lifestyle change.
Okay.
Because this happened. And it was a good thing I did change my diet 2 years ago, or I probably wouldn't have made it to last weekend.
That's
yeah,
true.
no, that's true.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds to me like you're very fortunate to catch it when you did.
Yeah, evidently God's not done with me yet.
Yeah.
So he's decided he would keep me around, and he intervened a little bit and sent me to the hospital with something else on Friday. And it's lucky. Not lucky. I was just blessed that it happened because we caught it before there was any damage.
Yeah.
As bad as it was, there was no damage because the heart attack never happened.
Right.
So,
Well, always remember, God created crazy people too. So I mean, there's a place for you out there. Okay.
We're all here.
Yeah, we're all
and
here.
I've had so many near-death close calls in my life that part wasn't new.
Yeah.
It's just normal.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, brother. We're going to let you fly. We're going to play one of your tunes here, something about a beer, of course, and we're going to play that. But we love you guys, and I'm glad you're okay, man.
And make sure all of your subscribers check out my Being Tim Campbell YouTube channel.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
There you go. I can't believe we just hit 10,000 subscribers here, man. And I think
Awesome.
I think it's got a lot of people's attention, especially with this Artist Relief Fund thing coming up next week. And they're very interested in having Tiki Man Radio's YouTube channel as a part of that. So everything, all the hard work pays off if we can help people out.
Yeah, as far as I know, you're the only radio station out there that's that deep into video.
Oh, I'm telling you, we
it's
are
absolutely
deep.
Incredible what you guys have going on.
I can't. We're so deep. We've had to buy extra shovels. There's no doubt about it. But, yeah.
That's the same
how
here
that
at
is.
Campbell World Headquarters Studios. You can see we got all kind of stuff going on in here.
Well, real quick, how can everybody find your music that's out there? This is, obviously streaming on YouTube. Be out there forever. So how can they find your music?
You can find it on Amazon, iTunes. It's out there on Spotify. Any place that you normally buy your music, it should be out there. And don't forget to check out on my YouTube channel, we have the video for Something to Do with the Beer, which is why I'm not supposed to be qualified to be in the SAC Awards.
That's right. That's right.
I always wonder if there was a conspiracy. Nominated.
I brought this up the other day, a couple of weeks ago. I'm like, now, isn't it funny now that all the people that were going to get a SAC Awards are now being nominated? Okay, I'm just saying.
Previous winners.
Yeah.
It's kind of like having Donnie Brewer on a little bit ago, and he's like, we're not sure where they're going to go. Gulf Shores.
But there are some surprise nominations. People that you wouldn't think should be eligible for a SAC Award that this year are eligible.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting.
That'll be interesting for sure.
Well, we're glad to have Tiki Man Radio sponsor that, have it on the big stage, and we can do it every year if you want to do it. It's all up to you, man. But thank you guys for joining us. Patty, you look marvelous, darling. You just look marvelous.
Thank you, guys.
She spent 3 hours getting ready for this.
Yeah. Well, she doesn't have to work at it too hard, I'm
Not
sure.
at all.
But, yeah, not at all. But take care of that crazy guy. I know it's a full-time job. It's not easy being Patty Campbell. So we love you guys. We'll see you down in Key West, okay?
See you then.
All right. Love you guys.
See you guys. Take care.
See ya.